Hey there folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 13. Final Fantasy 10-2, excuse me, I'm Mysterious GG. We're hunting for the last Cactuar, so let's go hunt for the last Cactuar.
Nice place.
Welcome to Paul Driver's Night.
It says this is where the rogue cactuars hang out.
Who says
I
that?
guess the gatekeeper fell in with the wrong crowd. They're all holed up somewhere inside.
Oh,
So-
here we go again.
This is the home of the rogues.
Let's teach them some social skills. Come on.
They have social skills, they're friends with each other, they just don't like us. Okay, well there is a save as soon as you get inside, so I'm not gonna do the lure bangle, but I will remove the I will remove the charm bangle, so we can have some battles and stuff. And remember, this is being one of those dungeons, I was worried that you can't revisit it, so I was trying desperately to figure out how to perfect clear it. This is a hideout for all the cactuars who don't want to become cacti. Yeah, I can't imagine why you wouldn't want to become a cacti. Okay, well we actually don't want to fight cactuars. I thought there would be other creatures we'd encounter down here. 3,000 needles special. We already got 1,000 needles as a blue magic. I think we do. I think I picked that up at some point. Or maybe not. Maybe we need to learn 1,000, or rather, yeah, 1,000 needles. I'm pretty sure it's a blue magic in this game. And as in the other Final Fantasy games, it's sporadically useful. And in this game, I don't know that it's ever useful. Actually, there's some games where you reach enemies with like absurdly high defense and low hit points, and it's very good against those. Maybe this isn't the place I thought it was. I thought we were going to be encountering a certain subset of enemies that we haven't seen. You may have noticed a couple of huge enemy silhouettes in our... Nothing much seems... So what's weird about this is that even with... Even with the 3,000 needles special, it's still doing... Oh, it did 1,000 needles 3 times. So, 2 of the 3 have learned it, so... Just gotta get it to use it on Yuna. Tingling Meridian. That's an odd one. I'm really kind of hoping it'll use 1,000 needles on Yuna.
Anything goes for Gun Mage Yuna.
Not really sure what these attacks are exactly. I could be scanning it and maybe finding out. And I shouldn't really be that worried about learning 1,000 needles with Yuna right now, because I can always fight these guys in creature creator mode too. I've shown you learning it against one. It's no big deal. It's not affected by magic. If it looks innocent enough, when it gets mad, it gets really mad. Nothing makes it madder than low HP. Then it's time for mad attacks. Oh, okay. That could be interesting. So maybe we should hurt it and see what it does. Could probably take one more. Maddening Meridian probably inflicts like Berserk or something. It did that 3,000 needle special at the beginning and then kind of stopped. How much has it got left? I don't want to kill it because there's another special Cactuar we're encountering later that I'm hoping to fight oversold. Yeah, it's very difficult to hit. They seem to be pretty resistant to its status attack that it's doing. Damn. Oh, I thought I had just enough to survive another attack. Well, I guess I screwed up as far as... Oh, never mind. There's a cinematic I wasn't expecting to see. I'm not sure what caused this to come about. Are those enemy Cactuars pumping up this creature? So this is an interesting one. You can encounter this thing in the Fiend dungeon. Okay, Riku, that's creepy. So it's a Fiend whose tough character protects from physical attacks, but leaves it vulnerable to magic. Its attacks are straightforward and unrelenting. So there's not that many things that you can do to Heavy Salad as far as Bad Breath, but you can do a little. And then you can start switching back to everyone's intended dress spheres. You can do Finger Snap, which reverts their attributes to normal level, which is good against this guy because he's using stuff to increase his own defense. You can see he went from taking 100 change to several hundred from each of these attacks. I suppose I could be trying to steal from him. I guess Riku should probably steal from him. Star Curtain ×2, that wasn't really worth the effort. It doesn't have MP to steal. It's the simple fact that it's blind is making it a lot less dangerous, although it's not that dangerous to somebody, characters who are all in the 90, level 90 plus. But it does take a while to defeat. You're supposed to defeat it with magic, so I'm just kind of beating the crap out of it. So I'll have to figure out something with the fact that I guess anything goes to the Cactuars. I scored an ether. Yeah, whatever. A great haunt. I didn't really get a chance to steal from it after all that. Oh, there's like a mini game going on here, if I remember. We were the one try to beat this before. I don't think there's a penalty for failing other than you have to start over, but... These sneaky cactuars have set a trap. Hurry through the tunnel before it fills with sand. They're trying to figure out how to get the treasure chests and stuff. Fairy earrings, not worth it. If I fail at this next time, I will not bother with those. Mega Phoenix, probably better than fairy earrings, but not great. Actually, what do fairy earrings do before I decide that? Oh, I've got like 8 of them. They actually are useful, but yeah, I've got a ton of the things. High potion, definitely not worth it. Mega elixir, kind of worth it. We missed something back there. Would you hop up on the dang thing? I guess you don't do it the way I thought you did at the end there. Oh, okay, well, we don't die horribly. So there is some respite from horrible death. Oh hey, the treasure chest I already got, stay got, so you can go through this as many times as you need to, apparently. Alright, well that being the case, I don't see a reason not to take our time and get all the treasure. Twist headband, not really worth it. Mute shock, kind of a good accessory. Okay. Well, yeah, that was probably something we could have done on the first try if we ignored all that crap. So if it turns out there was something super important I missed, then shame on me, I guess. I'm most annoyed about the fact that I'm not gonna get, I guess we could turn Yuna into a, fuck it. I'll get 1,000 needles for Yuna later. And kill that Cactuar that was trying to escape. If there's a save spot, it might behoove me to get those Cactuars oversold again. I don't know if there is going to be another save spot. You should have just run. Oh, is this the final guardian here?
There he is!
Didn't save recently, so hopefully this will... I'll win this. Well, how do we know which one it is? The Freela Gang. Okay, so how is this not... Oh, it's only got agility at 3. Open wide. I gotta shoot for the one... Bad Cactuars can't put on a good face. I gotta shoot for the one with a wide open mouth. This time I'm actually having to aim at the one that I want to hit, as opposed to a different one. Oh man, I don't want to lose this. Oh, I gotta get it. No! This is the only one that mattered! Well, there's a cinema scene here that I think plays out the same either way.
No more running away from home.
And I can't skip it. So I have to actually close the application and reopen. I sure hope the video doesn't screw up. I didn't make a whole lot of comment about it, but I had that video a couple of videos ago opened with 20 seconds worth of that, you know, wacky titled card of Commander Shepard looking at Liara, and his 3 options were, you know, enemies everywhere, hold the line, and I'll destroy you or whatever. Yeah, that video is like a nightmare to get the process, because the actual source file glitched in such a way that I couldn't move it from one place to another. Like, any attempt to move it or, it couldn't be moved. There was something wrong with the tags. I haven't even tried to delete it yet. I'm not sure I'll be able to delete the thing. But I had to go on Windows Media Maker because it would just keep hitting the same point a few seconds into the video and then freeze. But if you skipped past that in like a media player, like within the first few seconds of video, you skipped halfway through the video, it was fine. It's kind of strange. Anyway, so I think we'll have to redo this whole frickin' thing. Oh, he saved as soon as we entered. Oh, well, this means that I can just run away from Cactuars. Actually, this isn't too bad. This means I can because I wasn't fighting the giant monsters I was expecting to fight. Like this giant Sahagan we haven't fought yet. The one giant enemy we fought was in a cinematic that summoned it. So now I no longer have to. I can. Well, you saw me get 1,000 needles. I'll get that off screen at some point. No worries. Why can't I escape? Isn't flee a skill for the, Huh. It's weird it won't let me escape. I thought you were allowed to escape from these guys. Well, you know what? No, I'm still not gonna. I'm not gonna bother to do this now. Okay, so apparently I don't have the option of not fighting these guys. Even while it's shooting, I can't shoot it, huh? Bye.
No problem.
So I guess I'll try to oversoul as many as I can now. Or oh, that one you can't escape from because it triggers a plot battle. Where apparently they pump this thing up full of needles to inflate its size. They're giving it steroid needles. Trying to think what the fastest way is to beat this thing. On the level's a pretty good attack for Yuna now that she's at level 99, almost. None of these, yeah, just realizing now, of course, that because I'm putting them all in their default costumes, none of them are using any magic, which is really how you're supposed to defeat this thing.
That's it.
All too easy. Here we had like a weird voice pain there. Too easy. That's it. I'm talking at the same time as I'm talking to myself. Cactuars use their needles to make the fiends bigger. I guess anything goes to the cactuars. I guess they inflated it. They were like air compression needles. And don't know how much I feel like getting the treasures this time. Most of them didn't seem worth it. Oh, here's one of the giant sagans. And it is oversouling, which is nice, because now we've seen this enemy oversouled, and I don't have to worry about it. Or I'll have to engineer a way to encounter more giant salads. I don't think there were any treasures in here that I didn't already have. Like, actually, the most valuable treasures to me were like the Mega Elixir and the Ether, which are just items that you can't buy, but are relatively useful. They're not even accessories. So I'm just, in case there's some kind of reward for doing it the first time, I'll just zip through. I thought there was a... I know there's a place here near the end where you gotta... Get over there. Come on. So, do we get a level like... You scored... Ultimate something? Nope. Okay, no special reward for beating it on the first try, apparently. And no chance to save again here, which would be nice. It'd be really nice to have a save right here near the end. Now, we haven't even encountered the regular version of these guys. I'm not sure where you're supposed to. But there's like several of this species, or enemy type, that are on my, Shinra's enemy list, and I haven't been able to fight them. I don't think we get to come back to this place, so I'm gonna have to use a Via Infinito to deal with it. If I'm gonna oversoul every enemy and get that garment grid, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. These guys are not that dangerous. It just takes a while to kill them if you can't be bothered to use magic. Which I can't be bothered to do.
Did that hurt?
Does it hurt when you say so long? Because for some reason I think it does. Ooh, a giant one of these guys. For some reason I don't think these guys oversoul. But anyway, that sure was an impressive enemy. Okay, well, we're right at the end of the video, so we're going to call it here, and I'm really going to hope the next time we knock this thing out. Stat-wise, it isn't too bad. I think I was getting a little confused about the timing of when to hit the one with a rounded mouth at top and bottom. But yeah, we'll be done with the Chocobo, or the Cactuar minigames forever, since I don't think I'll bother to do this on the second playthrough. One way or another, next time on the Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.